Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 3, where today we'll be taking on the Red Bank rotation scenario on Northern Trans-Pennine, and as you can see we are in Red Bank siding, so there's plenty of coaches to be looking at. So we're going to be doing a few moves with the coaches in this Class 47, so if you like this one, why don't you hit that like button and also subscribe. So without further ado, let's jump in the cab. We'll turn the master key on, turn the marker lights on, we'll put the reverser into forwards, release off the brakes. It'll take a while for that brake cylinder pressure to come down, and then we can start moving on what is a very foggy evening outside Manchester, Victoria. Brake pressure's down, we can start to pull away. You can see we've got a rake of Mark II coaches behind us that will be taken into Manchester, Victoria with this 47. It's looking glorious. Plenty of coaches in the sidings here, as we've got a Class 101 also leaving Manchester. So that's pretty cool to see. Got to be on top of our speed here. Brakes too, I guess. So let's just keep rolling for now as we move forward towards Victoria. We can see it looks like we're going to be held at the signal here. We've got red aspect. Just come off throttle now. We'll just cruise up. Let's start to a little bit of brake. There we go. Should be fine. There we go. So, and we can see just in front of us, it looks like this, the train just... where is it going? Looks like another 47 that's just leaving Manchester, that's blocking our path in at the moment, so we should be given a path very shortly, I would say. Look at this, beautiful. There's our 47. We can see it's just clearing now, and there we go. We can see we've been given the signal there. So once again, we'll start to release the brakes. Wait for that brake cylinder pressure to fall. We can start to pull away. There we go. There we go, picking up speed nicely. Just ease back a second. Now we just got to keep on top of the speed here. We are going slightly downhill, so just every now and again, just a little application of the brakes. Keeping us nicely at 15. So we need to drop this this rake of coaches off, I guess, before another loco comes in to take it on to its final destination, and then we will be picking up a train that is going to be taken out of service. So quite an interesting little move here that we've got. So you've got a 47 rake of coaches to our right hand side. I think there was a 101. Yep, a double 101 there. And this is the red light that we need to be heading up to. Just keep rolling for the moment. Go. A little bit closer. There we go. Nicely does it. So, let's uncouple ourselves from the rake of coaches here. So, uncoupled, and see, we've now been given the signal to pull forward by the looks of it. So, as ever, wrong way. Release those brakes. It always takes an age for this brake cylinder pressure to come down. But there's a lot going on at Manchester Victoria, which is nice to see. There we go, we can start to pull away. So move forward to the next signal, which you can see is just here. There we go, moving forward nicely. Let's just ease back. Keep it rolling. There we go, that should do nicely. And there's another 47 coming into Victoria as well. So now we need to contact the dispatcher, and it's giving us proceed at a restricted speed. So we'll pass this signal at danger, which will allow us to couple up to this class 40. So, as ever, release those brakes. Get the throttle on. And we can start picking up a little bit of speed here. Got to be careful not to run too hard into this 40, this class 40 just in front of us. So we'll gently ease up. There we go. Can we... Ooh. We are not far at all at the moment. So got to be really, really gentle here. Pressure starts to come down. That should do. We get some weird movement with the I do not know what goes on with that coupling. I'll be honest, I've played this scenario a couple of times, and every time I gently come up to the buffers, it sends class 47 flying up in the air to derail. So not really too sure what's going on with that, but there we are. So throttle's off. Let's turn the reverser to off. We'll turn that markers off, and we'll turn... Come on, come out of emergency. There we go. And we'll turn the master key off, and we can jump out. So next thing to do is to jump in this class 40 and let the handbrake off. There we go, and we can now shut this door back up, and we'll head down to the front. Of the 47, and we'll get the train set up as we've got another class 45, 40? I thought it was a 40 or 45. One of them. I don't know. Let's, there we go. Now we've just got to wait for the signal here. So it looks like we're going to need to wait that loco, or that train just in front of us, to clear so that we get the path. So again, we'll just wait for the signal to turn. But yeah, very cool that we get to haul. Let's turn on those lights. We get to haul. I'm going to say it's class 45 and another set of coaches out of the station back to Red Bank siding. So let's release power. And away we go. And it looks like that other 45 is also leaving, which is great to see. We're going to be kept at 15 miles an hour, so even though we're in a 25 mile an hour section, we will we'll keep it under control here. You can see we are being given the path by the ground signals. Actually, we're speeding already. Let that speed just come down. There we go. And we'll release off, and we'll take this this junction back off to the left as we head towards Red Bank sidings. There goes the set of coaches that we pulled into the station, which is very cool to see. Just a bit more power. It's, we're going back uphill this time, so whereas we were trying to keep the speed under control as we were going downhill, we're now trying to keep it keep the speed up as we've got a 101 coming in the opposite direction. It's nice to see. Like you're speeding there. There we go, and we're coming back into the sidings now. There we go. Let's have a look where it's taken us. Going down this road by the looks of it. Slightly speeding, let's just come off the power. We can probably let it coast now into what will be its resting point. I do like these sidings full of coaches. So 150 odd yards to go. I think we can just run it into into its final spot here. A little bit further on. There we go. We can pop the brakes. Pretty happy with that stopping point there. And right, so good work. Move the locomotives to one side, ready for another duty. Remember to check and set any junctions that are required. Okay, so I think we... Yep, so that's right. So actually we're all good because we'll bring the locomotive down here and then back up into this road where it wants us to. So now we just need to uncouple the coaches, so let's do that. There we go. Run the two locomotives forward, we'll just switch the points and then we can run it down the other road. It's very cool to see actually. 3 47s there and a 45 as well, just stacked together. I like this. Go on, give it a bit more welly. Let's get this moving. We'll just need to clear this set of points here and then we can switch them. Make sure we clear them nicely. There we go. That's more than cleared them. we can then throw the points here, and then we can just hit reverse, and we'll put these, should take us up the correct path. We'll check this just a second. So yeah, that's checkpoint's correct, that's correct, that's correct. Yeah, so they all look good. Oh, I didn't want to go too... There we go. And that's the way we start to... We'll cruise around about 10 miles an hour. We are going slightly downhill, so we need to keep that speed under control. There we go. Getting down the correct path here. Further, there we go. Pretty spot on by looks of it, and that should complete our duty. I think the last thing to do is probably just to shut down this this engine. So what will tell us? Yeah, set it to the off position, and the brake all the way to neutral. Tell you what, we'll stop the engine as well. Turn the master key off, and we'll jump out to finish our can we shut the door? No, apparently not. Oh, there you go. And there we go. So if you've enjoyed this one, why don't you hit that like button and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.